Have you ever wondered how computers understand our commands? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? Well, the answer lies in the concept of programming languages. Much like how we communicate with each other using different languages, we use programming languages to talk to computers. These languages are special sets of instructions that computers can interpret and execute. They form the very foundation of our interaction with these machines, allowing us to give them precise instructions to carry out specific tasks. From the apps on your phone to the software on your computer, everything is built using some form of programming language. Imagine trying to instruct someone who doesn't speak your language. It would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it? That's the role programming languages play. They act as a bridge, translating our human thoughts into a language that machines can understand. So, in essence, a programming language is the medium through which we communicate with machines. Imagine a world without programming languages. It's quite hard, isn't it? In our modern world, programming languages are the lifeblood of technology. They are the invisible forces that power our lives from the moment we wake up to the moment we close our eyes at night. Think about your morning routine. Your alarm clock wakes you up. You check your phone for messages. Perhaps you ask a smart speaker to play your favorite music. All these actions are possible because of programming languages. Even the simplest tasks, like turning on a light or adjusting the thermostat, are controlled by lines of code. But programming languages go beyond our personal gadgets. They're the backbone of our infrastructure, from traffic lights to electric grids. They ensure that our trains run on time, that our ATMs dispense the correct amount of cash, and that our online purchases arrive at our doorstep. In the world of business, programming languages are pivotal. They help companies analyze data, predict trends, and make strategic decisions. They enable the development of powerful software that drives productivity and innovation. In the realm of science and research, programming languages play a crucial role. They allow scientists to simulate complex phenomena, analyze vast amounts of data, and push the boundaries of human knowledge. In the field of education, programming languages are key to learning and advancement. They equip students with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in a digital world, fostering creativity, problem-solving, and critical thinking. In the sphere of entertainment, programming languages bring our favorite games, movies, and music to life. They enable the creation of immersive virtual worlds, stunning visual effects, and captivating storytelling. And in the realm of social change, programming languages empower individuals and communities. They democratize access to information, provide platforms for free expression, and offer tools for activism and advocacy. In essence, programming languages are the magic behind the scenes. They are the invisible threads that weave our digital world together, turning abstract ideas into tangible reality. Without programming languages, the digital world as we know it would cease to exist. Now that we understand what programming languages are and their importance, let's dive into their features. At their core, programming languages possess three main features: syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. These may sound like fancy words, but they're actually quite straightforward. First up, syntax. Syntax is like the grammar of a programming language. Just as you'd use nouns, verbs, and punctuation to form sentences in English, you use variables, operators, and other elements to write lines of code. The syntax of a programming language determines how these elements are arranged. It sets the rules that guide how programmers write code, ensuring that computers can understand and process it. Next, we have semantics. If syntax is the grammar, semantics is the meaning behind the code. Semantics deals with the logic of the code and how each operation is to be executed. It tells us what the code is trying to accomplish. For example, in a line of code that adds two numbers, the semantics of that code is the addition operation itself. It's the why behind the how. Last but not least, we have pragmatics. Pragmatics is all about how the code is used in real-world scenarios. It deals with the practical aspects of programming, like how efficient the code is, or how it interacts with other parts of the system. This is where things like speed, performance, and resource management come into play. In a nutshell, syntax provides the structure, semantics provides the meaning, and pragmatics provides the real-world application. These three features work together to allow programmers to write code that computers can interpret and execute. They are the heart and soul of any programming language. They make it possible for us to use these languages to solve problems, build software, and create the digital world we live in. And while they might seem complex at first glance, once you start to understand them, they become the building blocks that enable you to create amazing things with code. These features, while complex, are the building blocks of any programming language. So, We've talked about the features, but what do programming languages actually do? Well, first and foremost, programming languages allow us to manipulate data. This could mean anything from sorting a list of names to calculating the trajectory of a spaceship. They give us the power to take raw, unprocessed information and turn it into something meaningful and usable. Another vital function of programming languages is automation. This is the process of setting up a system or task so that it can run on its own, without human intervention. For instance, think of a banking system automatically deducting a monthly service fee from your account, or an email system sending out newsletters at a set time every week. This automation capability saves us countless hours and makes our systems more efficient and reliable. Programming languages also allow us to implement algorithms. An algorithm, in layman's terms, is a set of instructions for solving a problem. It's like a recipe for a cake, telling you step by step what to do. In computing, algorithms can be as simple as finding the largest number in a list, or as complex as predicting the weather based on atmospheric data. The ability to implement these algorithms is what makes programming languages so powerful. So, with these functions in mind, imagine what you can do with a programming language. You can create a digital world full of interactions and experiences. You can build complex software applications that solve real-world problems. You can design and control systems that impact every aspect of our lives, from the way we communicate, to how we work, to how we entertain ourselves. In essence, programming languages are the vehicle that drives our digital world. They are the tools that allow us to create, innovate, and solve problems. They give us the power to shape our technological future. In short, programming languages enable us to create the digital tools and services that we use every day. From creating video games to powering space missions, programming languages have a wide range of uses. Now let's delve a little deeper into some of these uses. In the technology industry, programming languages are the backbone of every software, application, and operating system. They're the magic that brings your favorite apps to life, whether that's a music streaming service or a digital art platform, but it doesn't stop there. In the world of finance, programming languages are used for complex algorithms and data analysis. They power the systems that allow for real-time stock updates, cryptocurrency transactions, and automated investment advice. If you've ever used an app to manage your finances, you've seen the work of programming languages in action. In the healthcare industry, programming languages play a pivotal role as well. They're used in the development of health monitoring systems, medical imaging software, and electronic health records. They even aid in cutting-edge genetic research and the development of artificial limbs. Now, let's take a trip to the world of entertainment. Ever wondered how video games, animations, and special effects in movies are created? You guessed it, programming languages. They bring the virtual worlds we love to life, from the most intricate video games to the most stunning visual effects in cinema. But the versatility of programming languages doesn't stop there. They're also used in education for teaching complex concepts, in transportation for navigation systems, and even in agriculture for crop monitoring and management. The ubiquity of programming languages is due to their adaptability and wide-ranging utility. They're the invisible workers behind countless processes and systems we interact with every day. And as the world becomes more digital, their importance only continues to grow. So, whether you're posting a status on social media or checking your bank balance, you're interacting with a product of programming languages. We've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? We set out on a journey to discover the realm of programming languages, and oh boy, what a journey it has been. We started off by defining what a programming language is, a tool we use to instruct computers in a way they understand. We then explored why these languages are so crucial in our increasingly digital world. We delved into the features of programming languages, highlighting their ability to simplify complex tasks and create efficient software applications. We also understood their functions, how they serve as an interface between humans and machines, enabling us to communicate with our digital counterparts. We then looked at their diverse uses, from web development to artificial intelligence, and everything in between. So you see, programming languages are not just tools, they are the architects of our digital universe. And that, my friends, is the fascinating world of programming languages. Until next time, keep exploring the digital universe.